PDA criterion that isn't spoken about nearly enough, in my opinion, by myself as well, I admit, is the tendency to develop special interests in people as opposed to things. These have an interest base and are overlaid with a particular emotion, positive or negative. Negative PDA social fixations can be vicious and seemingly full of hatred, as to leave a parent or teacher sometimes wondering whether a PDA child might even have a murderous glint in their eye. But it isn't as simple as that. Hatred per se is not what underpins a negative social fixation. Believe it or not, love is. Whilst PDA people hate intensely, we also love intensely too, sometimes to such an extent that it confuses people, because the type of love we may display is idiosyncratic and could be mistaken for a form of love people are more accustomed to, such as romantic love. I, for one, have in the past confused people by how and who and why I love. So when we develop a cankered fury towards an individual, we don't actually want to kill them. People are no use to us dead. There is a world out there to influence and people out there to save and bring together. The hatred is surface level. It is simply frustration arising from not being able to bring people together, from not coexisting within the same flow. The intentions are so innocent and benevolent, but when things don't go according to plan, it can get a little nasty, because it can be isolating. It's a kind of paradoxical moral vision. I know exactly what people need to do in order to be happy, and I really want people to be on my level so we can coexist in harmony and share beautiful moments together. But failure to comply will result in punishment. It's not people we want to kill. It's everything that a person stands for that needs to be killed. Individual people represent an old paradigm which we are actively trying to steer ourselves and everyone around us away from. It's not that we want to kill you or purely hate on you. We want to save you. That's the plot twist. We want to save the human inside you that has been corrupted by traditional thinking. We want to reach in and pull you out and situate you right next to us in our paradigm of blissful neurodiversity inclusion. This is reminiscent of a quote by philosophical comic George Carlin. I quote, "Inside every cynical person, there is a disappointed idealist." Close quote. Similarly, contained within every negative social fixation is a need to love and be on the same level as everyone and everything. The unbridled ferocity is a fiery, compensatory disappointment that the object of focus is out of reach, that there exists an unbridgeable gulf between the PDA child and the person. It's a state of, I'm not in the same psychological and emotional and neurological vicinity as that person, and I'm devastated because of it. How dare they? How dare I? The baseline of PDA is always one that strives towards love, balance, morality, togetherness, and connection. That's the gift of PDA. But because these things are idealistic and aren't exactly easy nor even practical to attain, we are just as likely to see the flip sides of these attributes. I hate everyone and everything could actually be, I look for the best in everyone, I expect the best from everyone, I know people have it in them to be beautiful and lovely and good, but alas, I am so disappointed in humanity for not making better decisions and not operating from a place of love. If there existed such a thing as a virtuous control freak, I don't know about you, but I would be it.